Alright guys, what is up? Welcome on into my James Bond Aston Martin Valhalla gameplay and review video. The third Aston Martin in the game, or James Bond one. Hold on, this music. Actually, no, let me just change it. This is very loud. Yeah, let's go with this. Alright. So, as you can see here, Aston Martin Valhalla, obviously we already have one of these of the game, but the main difference between the versions is this one right here is the concept version of the Valhalla. So this is whenever it was still being made, basically. Obviously, you got the solid gold decal, you got the real life decal, flames decal, stripes decal, which honestly looks good on it. I like that black hardtop up there. And then you got some new wheels with it. I think I'll bring up the other Valhalla as well and see how it compares. But I'm gonna make sure I got my code in first. And we are going to go ahead and purchase that bad boy. Let's go. Alright. Where's my map? Where's my map? Ah, there it is. Since I have two new cars. Oh, it's because I got another painted version of the Ryza. Okay. So here is the Valhalla. Doesn't look like it's got any new colors, but as you can see, orange, red, purple, pink, green, blue, white, black, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, we're gonna take it in. We're gonna see how it is, and yeah, let's get straight into it. All right, so here it is, the Aston Martin Valhalla, the 007 one, the James Bond one. As you can see here, it, like I said, is a prototype version of the newer one that we all know from the previous collab. Obviously, I am going to be wanting to go in there and change one of those cars and do it and actually see how it compares to this one. I might even bring out the other two Aston Martins as a little showcase here in a little bit. But yeah, you can see here, it's kind of open-wheeled and in a way, mostly carbon fiber. Not like these bits, but I mean like these bits down here, like all the nitty gritty kind of, you know? Got nice little side skirts. Actually, hold on. Yeah. See through here. Crazy. I do like this one's design a lot better. Fortunately, they don't have the Aston Martin like color scheme for a decal like the other one has, but it is fine. See the inside right here. Pedals, no pedals, yep, no pedals. It does not have paddle shifters. Doesn't seem, at least I don't see them. Although I could be blind. Tell me if I'm blind. I'd like to know if I'm blind. Okay, that's actually pretty interesting right there too. I'm guessing that's the door hatch. So I guess you'd pull that out right there. If you were to get into the car, or get out of the car, I mean. Yeah, you're definitely gonna pull that out when you get into it. They don't have anything on the underneath side though. Unless like something down here is like a something like that, that'd be pretty cool. Backside looking real nice. And you got the gold decal. By the way, that's the real life decal right there. This is the gold one. Here is the flames. Here is the stripes. Hold on, I want to go out and get the other Aston Martins in. Then we're gonna do a sound test because I want to see if these two sound the same, honestly. Alright, so as you get both of them, this is the prototype over here. Here is the newer one. Obviously, like I said, I do like the prototype a little bit more, especially for the front. The front looks a lot better on the prototype. Side profile, there isn't that much of a difference though. Hold on. Let's pull one of these up real quick. as you can see here, much of a different side profile besides this one up a little bit more on the scoop. Yeah, that looks to be about the only difference, and obviously this one having like carbon fiber top on it. Does that have a dent? That has a dent. Huh. They all come with that texturing too. Right there. That texturing both sides on all of them. Okay. This one doesn't have any. Just real. Be a problem. If you're trying to reverse. Rear end. Okay, so honestly, I think they should have kept the front on this thing, because the front looks so much better on the prototype. But for the rear end, I think the swap was necessary. I do like the swap. Just they should have kept like the exhaust pipes here instead of just like bunched up like this. The newer one's rear end looks a lot cleaner, and especially since this one looks kinda, in my opinion, a little bit half built. Obviously, you're gonna have that with the prototype though. But yeah, overall, I think really nice. Alright, guys. The last up will sound. Wondering if they will sound the same, but yeah, let's go ahead and check them out. So first up, go for the like older one, the one that we've already had before. I'll remind you guys on that sound real quick. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Alright, now for the new one. Okay, so the startup's the same. The shifting sound is about all that changes for the audio. So, same audio across both Aston Martins, except for the shifting. Obviously, the wheels are a lot different too. Prototype versus newer one. So, yeah. Overall, basically the same car. Different kind of, like, decals. So I guess it depends. Which one's decals do you like better? And also, which design do you like better? Although, I don't think that really justifies the price gap in between them. Because the prototype one, this one right here, the 007, 007, whatever you want to call it, this was 2,000 V-Bucks, right? Meanwhile, the new one with the Harry Potter and like the actual Aston Martin backing with like the entire freaking decal and everything like that was, I believe, 25 or 2,800. So you're just going to be spending another 500 to 800 V-Bucks more on something that obviously you could say looks better, but that's just up to opinion, and a few more decals. Hold on. Let's go ahead and check out the decal selection between them both real quick. I'm pretty sure the newer one, which is this one right here. Obviously, you saw the one from earlier. This one just has the Harry Potter decals, which are all animated, and then it has the Aston Martin signature decal, which, in my opinion, is better looking than all the ones on the other one. I love the Aston Martin signature decal. So, I guess it's really just up to you. Honestly, do you want to spend the 800 V-Bucks more on some animated decals than that other one? Or spend 4,800 V-Bucks, have both cars, and have all the decals. But yeah, that was my prototype review. Let me know what you guys think. I'm honestly curious as to other people's thoughts on this. What do you guys think between these two cars? Actually, the headlights are a lot different too. Look at that. This one has like 4 headlights. Well, technically, that one is 1 bulb in the headlights. Here's the taillights. Basically the same. So yeah, tell me what you guys think down in the comments on your entire opinions between both of these cars, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.